Hey everybody, we're here at service tonight, fired up as usual, so let's just go right into prayer. Father, I thank you for, this is Good Friday. We celebrate, I mean we should celebrate it every day, but we purposely around this time of year really focus on the day that you were crucified. We all know how the story ends in 3 days, but this is the day, over 2,000 years ago, that Jesus Christ was crucified. And we thank you for this moment. Flow through me. Oh, I can't wait to see the wisdom and the knowledge and the power that you want to touch us with, so that we can rise higher and we can live a victorious life in Jesus' mighty name. God, we thank you. You are wonderful. So, everyone, I know I always say this, but I really was not planning on putting a video on tonight. You know why? Here, I'm gonna walk with me. I gotta throw something away. But anyway, I was not going to put a video on tonight because I wanted to put one on for Resurrection Sunday. But God spoke to me, wanted me to put one on tonight. So today we celebrate Good Friday, okay? And I bet you heard that Jesus died for you, didn't you? I'm sure that's what you heard, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that he didn't die for you. And you're like, what? I'm not listening to you anymore. Hold on before you shut off the channel. Hold on. I'm serious. Just hold on. He did not die for you. I'm being serious. I'm not being funny. Jesus did not die for you. He died as you. He took your place. There's a difference. Jesus became sin. See the difference? He didn't. I've heard that throughout my life. Jesus died for you. No, he died as you. He became sin. And he went through all that torture. And a lot of times we go through, I've been going through a lot of trial and tribulation and really bad. Through my whole life I've been experiencing the same thing, but it's still going on, and it's horrible and stuff, but it doesn't compare to what Jesus Christ went through for me. And and we always heard through the years at church that the devil thought he won. Just like in your own situation, right? You keep on praying to God and every time. And this is a personal, I'm telling you from experience. There's been several times throughout this 2.5 years that I thought I had a testimony. I was telling people, oh, look what God did. And come to find out I had to retract it because it was just the enemy playing me, and I had to go back and retract the testimony more than once. And I used to get down and like, really, God? I don't understand. I thought you was really moving here, and you finally brought me my miracle, and come to find out it wasn't. But he has been moving all along through this situation, and he's still moving. I'm telling you what, God, if you are following God and you are seeking him to please him with your life, and you really want to please him and follow his will, when you pray and you know something in your life is his will, some specific thing you're doing is his will, there's so much he's doing behind the scenes. Just because it's been a long time and it's taken time, he's doing so much behind the scenes you don't know. We got to trust him. And a lot of times that's hard because we see things sometimes over and all the hell, and it going back further and further when you thought it was advancing. But you got to get to a place where you're like, you know what? I don't care what I see. I don't care if it's been this long. You know what? I'm still going to praise you, because you know what? Joseph was in prison for 12 years and stuff, but he became his dream that he got, and he told his brothers. It finally came to fruition. It took a long time, but God kept using him when he was in jail, when he was in the valley, when he was in despair. God still used him. You got to start telling yourself that, you know what? I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care. I'm still going to have faith. I'm still going to have faith, because people in the Bible, there's story after story, they had to wait a long time. But they kept persevering, and they received their miracle blessing. And we're celebrating. Today is specifically, I know it's Resurrection Weekend, but today is Friday, and we're celebrating when Jesus died on the cross. And it looked hopeless. They put him in a tomb. And the devil is trying to make your situation. Is your situation in the grave right now, in the tomb? As people wrote it off? Have you wrote it off? Has there been times where you're like, I don't really believe this is... God wants us to have faith in our situations in him to turn it around. But he also knows that if it's a really bad situation, we're going to have doubts at times. That's just, he knows that. There's like, what's that one story where the guy's father, or the kid, the guy had a son, was foaming at the mouth, demon possessed. You know what I'm talking about? And he said, and he looked at Jesus, he said, if you're willing, could you heal my son? He said, if I'm willing, I am willing. Have faith, whatever. And he goes, help my unbelief. See what I'm saying? So he still healed the boy's son even though he had doubt. See what I'm saying? He knows. Overall, I believe I've had faith. My friends will tell me that. I've seen you having faith for your situation. But there's been times it got so bad, a few times here and there, that I'm giving up and I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it picks me right back up through his spirit and his word and through encouragement of others and all that. But is your situation in the tomb right now? Does it look like all hope is lost, just like they thought? All hope is lost. Jesus is dead now. Jesus is in the tomb. He's laying in the tomb. It's all this guy that went around healing everyone and speaking life. He's dead now. And so we're without hope. Is that the way you feel right now on this Good Friday? But to you, it's bad Friday, and it's been bad Friday for a while because you would thought by now things would have changed. But hold on. Just because your problem's in the tomb, tomorrow's Saturday. What's going to go on then? What's going to go on then? The darkness still going to be dancing. We think we've got him. They think they've got you by now. They think they've got you. You know, you're still down. Your situation's been over 2.5 years, hasn't turned around. And but hold on. I know it's Friday and it looks bad, but hold on. Sunday's coming. God bless. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned. Sunday's coming. God bless you.